Whether you're new to Irvine or you've lived here since its inception, you may be amazed at just how much the Spectrum Center has to offer. Entertainment galore, dining options aplenty, and enough shopping to make even the veteran bargain hunters dizzy. On this particular day, we were lucky enough to spend the day with Stacy Ellis, marketing executive who's been with the Spectrum for an impressive 10 years.
Well, the shopping center actually opened in 1995, and it actually opened as an entertainment destination with the Edwards Theater, which was one of the first megaplex movie theaters in the United States with an IMAX. It was designed to be an entertainment center to start off, but because we live in a master plan community, and that's what Irvine, Newport, and such are known for, it was always designed that eventually it would come into retail and come into what it is today, where you have that marriage of entertainment, dining, and retail, and what it's known for, making it a place where people love to hang out, shop, dine, do all of it, because it just has that kind of feel.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the design of the center.
Well, this area of the center was actually built after a place in Spain called the Alhambra, and it's located in Granada, Spain. And it's actually a castle, and it has all kinds of features in it, which we've mimicked here. This feature, the fountain being one of them. Several of our fountains here are actually mimicked after there, but they've been built to scale for our shopping center, of course, and the majority of the center was built just after the region of Andalusia, Spain. So the center has a really Spanish feel, which is timeless.
How many people approximately walk through this place?
We do over 15 million visitors a year. Rumor is it's about as many as Disneyland, but I don't know Disneyland's exact numbers.
Can you tell me a little bit about the size of this center?
Sure. It started out as 250,000 square feet, and today it's 1.2 million square feet. Wow. So it's definitely grown. It was developed and it started out small. I mean, it was, up there at the front, it was just the Edwards area, 250,000 square feet. Then we added Cheesecake to Dave & Buster's in 98. Then we went, the Carousel to Giant Wheel Court, as we call it, in, 2003. And then we added Nordstrom in 2005 and Target 2006. And who knows what we'll do next.
And if you walk from one end to the other?
It's actually a full mile. So if you walk from Edwards to Target and then you walk back, you'll get a nice little mile workout. And sometimes I'm doing that in heels. That can get tiring.
From 21 theaters, including an IMAX experience, to the live stand-up comedy right here at the Improv. Does this theater complex hold any distinctions?
Yeah, it does. It actually, for most movie openings, it ranks in the top 10 movie theaters in the United States, probably because we have an IMAX, which is 8 stories tall. So for Harry Potter opening, Twilight, when they do the 3D films, or they do them in IMAX, you can see it there. I mean, it's pretty crazy. We have people who camp out overnight for movie openings.
My name's Elizabeth Acosta. I'm a ticket agent here at the Irvine Improv, and I sell tickets.
There are improvs all over the country. Where does this one rank nationally?
We're ranked #1.
Do you get some pretty big names here?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you tell me a couple of people that have performed here?
Well, we have Adam Carolla coming up. We have Angela Johnson, she's really funny. We've had Daniel Tosh has performed here before, Doug Benson, David Allen Greer, Ellen DeGeneres, David Spade, Bill Maher, Margaret Cho, Chelsea Handler.
So are you telling me that the Irvine Improv does more business than the Hollywood Improv where Jay Leno hangs out?
Yeah, definitely. Irvine's the place to be.
Okay, now we're here at Zufari with Shane. Shane, what is Zufari?
Well, Zufari is a really fun interactive toy store. What sets us apart is we've got really unique robotic animals, which nobody has except us. And kids can take a ride any day they want. Come on in, take a ride on an elephant, a giraffe, or a zebra, or just shop and hang out and have fun.
Awesome. Let's see if this one works. Are you ready, Angelea?
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, crank this thing up. Show us what we have.
Hold on tight. It's a real animal right here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now Shane, I did notice in the center console here, you've got a robotic animal that is incredibly lifelike. What is this?
Well, we created this one out of my garage. We started about 5 years ago. He is an animatronic dog. His name is Tycho. He's one of the most realistic animatronic animals on the market today.
I also noticed there was a trackless train driving around, said Zufari on it. Tell me about that.
Okay, well, the trackless train, about 8 years ago, we were the first to bring a really unique concept, which was the trackless train, into the mall industry.
Nice.
And now we're doing the same thing with robotic animals. But the train, we are going to have the train available at the store. So if you wanted to do a birthday party, for example, we could take you take the birthday party kids on the train and go through a little adventure through the Irvine Spectrum Center.
Okay, are we at the top?
No, not yet.
Are we at the top now?
No, not yet.
How about now?
Not yet.
Holy cow, this is high.
Yep, it's pretty high.
I mistakenly call this a Ferris wheel, and it is not. It is what?
It's a giant wheel, and the reason it's called a giant wheel is because it has gondola seating. It can seat up to 6 people. It has seat belts in it, and we actually have a handicap accessible one too.
Where do you get a giant wheel?
We actually got ours in Italy. It's 108 foot. It was manufactured there, and in fact, every gondola is named after a city in Spain, and it's done in alphabetical order, but it was manufactured in Italy. Yeah, there's a lot of areas around the fountains. You know, you've got 2 pop jet fountains where the kids love to play in, especially during the summer. You've got all these seating areas around the fountain. And we just recently opened a new area out in front of Edwards, where formerly there was a Champs building. We actually installed a 40-foot ficus tree that was located elsewhere in Irvine. It has soft seating, as we call it, around it, which are just these really comfortable type sofa seats and with big umbrellas over it. So a customer can just kind of sit there, drink their Starbucks. It even has Wi-Fi access out there, so you can hang out there, type on the computer. So it makes it a great place to hang out when you're kind of tired after holiday shopping, for instance, or if you just want to come out and hang out with friends after dinner or a movie or wait in between.
Whether you want to spend $5 on a cheesesteak, a taco, or a sandwich, or bring the family of Red Robin for a gourmet burger, perhaps you just like to relax and enjoy a nice cup of coffee with some good friends.
Hi, Dave. If you can't find something to eat here, you're crazy. I mean, literally, you have everything from sit down to casual. So, you know, you've got P.F. Chang's if you want your basic concepts. P.F. Chang's Cheesecake Factory, Javier's. Who can go wrong with Javier's? I mean, great atmosphere, great food. Yard House, if you're looking for a beer all the way to amazing food. You Red Robin for the family, CPK for the family. Then you've got Wahoo's, Chipotle. You have so much casual dining. Corner Bakery. Nordstrom has their cafe upstairs, which has amazing food. That's kind of a hidden secret sometimes. So there's a lot of stuff you can do, from all the way to if you want it really fast because you're going to the movies, or if you really want to sit down and have a fun dinner and hang out. You can totally do that.
From the extensive and casually delicious menu at the Cheesecake Factory to the rustic and romantic elegance of Javier's. I'm here with Omar Sosa, the general manager of Javier's. Omar, what are we looking at here?
Well, these are our carnitas and our pollo chipotle. The carnitas are cooked Michoacan style, which means that they're fried. So on the outside of the dish, of the pork, it's really crispy, whereas the inside, it's really moist. So it breaks apart really easily. It's a natural pork.
Can't wait to try that.
And this is a pollo chipotle. This is an airline bone-in chicken. The chipotle sauce is our homemade sauce. The ladies make it. They're from Michoacan as well. And both of these dishes have been around in our family for like about 25 years now, 30 years. So
They still look really fresh.
well, yeah. Yeah, I mean they're really delicious. These are probably one of the more popular dishes that we have in the restaurant.
Tell me why your patrons enjoy this place so much.
I think the reason why we're successful is because of our food quality. I think that we have the highest food quality out of, I think, most restaurants, if not all restaurants, to be quite honest with you.
But you're not biased.
No, man, a little bit. We use really good ingredients, really good product ingredients. So as far as like our shrimp goes, we use the UA white Mexican prawn. Our steaks are all prime center cut. All our fishes are fresh fishes, and they're all center cut fishes as well.
What's the best night to come here to Javier's?
Well, every night's really busy. So even Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, we're really busy. So I think every night's good to come.
So the holiday season is upon us, and people need to shop for all different kinds of gifts, all different kinds of people. How much shopping can you get done here at the Spectrum? How much of the spectrum do you cover?
I think we really cover pretty much all of it. I mean, you can go in and get the latest iPod, iPhone here at the Apple Store. You can go down to Target. You can shop for kids there with the games and all of the puzzles and all the stuff they have for children. You can go for the adult or the sports fanatic at Adidas or Hurley or Active Ride. You can go into Macy's or Nordstrom and you can find something for dad in there and mom. You can find jewelry. You could go down the list. So there's a lot you can, and then if people want gift cards, you've got, the movie theater, you've got, improv, you've got all the restaurants that people frequent. So you could totally satisfy somebody with a gift card if they're just a dining fanatic. So really, I think, and you can meet every age because you've got the stores that really cater to that youth market with the action sports and, Buckle and all of the Oakley, all the way up to the adult with the Nordstrom and the Macy's and the Target. So.
And there's actually Toys R Us here now, right?
There's a Toys R Us Express. So during the holiday season, you can even go get, even if Target doesn't have what you want, you know Toys R Us is going to have that.
Now, with over 130 different stores to shop in, we obviously don't have time to go to every one. But I thought we'd stop in and get just a couple of gift ideas for you. Skinny jeans are in.
Skinny jeans are in.
What if I'm not skinny?
We got a bunch of styles, a bunch of different sizes. So, yeah.
All the gift suggestions, right?
Yep.
Let's say I had a 20-year-old son. What would you recommend? What's the new look?
I'd say the new look, I'd definitely go with some of these flannels. We just got a bunch of them in, cool colors,
Nice.
different materials. The layered look's really in right now, so I'd go with like a new hoodie or like a cardigan or something like that, maybe even a peacoat.
All right. Now, what you're wearing here is the cardigan over. Is this
Cardigan over just a basic shirt with some skinny jeans.
nice? And this is the look.
And this is the look.
What is Loren wearing here?
She's wearing one of our Sound and Matter tops and our Sound and Matter cardigans. And the top's like a nice floral print. And she has our 55 denim legging on right now, which is the skinny fit that most people are looking for nowadays. They're really popular here. So.
Cool. And it's just not for the little kids or the young kids. It's also for the big kids too. Adam, you dress me. I think I look dashing. What am I wearing?
Yeah, you're looking good. You got the
Thanks.
Legendary Goods leather jacket on with the hood, keep you warm during the wintertime, and also the 44 millimeter flannel. Those are really popular right now.
If you're looking for gift ideas for me, tell them, how long have you been here at the Spectrum?
We've been here 10 years now.
No kidding. And what kind of clients come here?
We have business people, people that come tourists, people from the neighborhood and everything. A lot of people at leisure, just come in and have a good cigar, kick back.
In this little subculture of cigar smokers here, what do you guys discuss when you sit around?
Pretty much anything involving thought. The big conversation right now is if time exists and if it's relative to what we actually do on a day-to-day basis.
Whether it's random or not, with time and everything, is it random or is it already predestined?
And what did they come up with?
The debate's still ongoing right now, unfortunately. It's like philosophy, we don't have any answers yet, just theories.
If I was going to buy a gift for a friend who likes cigars, what would you tell me about them?
Well, you'd want to look, if they want something a little stronger, a little bit lighter, kind of like a wine.
Okay.
And then you would go by country of origin. You have Honduras, Dominican Republic, Nicaragua. So you have those choices, and then it'll be the size of the cigar, and also it'll be the aging on the cigar. You have, for instance, like some of these here, the Padrones, they're aged quite a bit. Great cigar, and we have the Liga Privadas. These will be a little strong and spicy. They're also great cigars.
Nice. And a cigar, what is the price range for a cigar? What's it go from and to?
They start at 6, and the ones we have go up to 30.
Nice. So that's reasonable, though.
Yes. So, and we also have the gift packs. You have like up here, gift packs.
Very nice. So for a first time, what would you recommend for a first time smoker who likes the smell, wants to try a cigar?
First time, you're going to want to go with something lighter, what's called a Connecticut shade wrapper.
Okay.
The cigar has 3 layers. The first one's the wrapper. So I would go like with a Chateau down here.
Can you show me one of those?
This is a great cigar.
Okay, so and so what's this one called?
This one is it's a Nicaraguan cigar, and it actually has a Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, and then has a blend of other tobaccos. It's a great smoke, very light, no bitterness, no aftertaste.
Excellent.
Some of the stronger cigars leave a little bitterness in the mouth.
And can you show me this goes here? And can you show me a cigar now that's got a lot of flavor? If
Yeah.
I said I got a guy who loves cigars. What would you go?
I'd go with this one, Liga Privada. It's made by Drew Estate also.
Can I pick this up?
Yes, absolutely. It's aged 6 years, and just a great cigar. There's only 150 stores in the country that carry that.
No kidding. And tell me again, this is what kind of cigar and from where?
This is from Nicaragua. It's called the Liga Privada.
And What makes the difference in the flavor? What is it?
It's the aging and then the tobacco leaves, the way they treat them. In the Drew Estate factory, it's all families that work. So the families, usually the one will do the rolling, another will do the putting the wrapper on and things. That's pretty cool. And the boxes are all labeled. It has the official seal, it has the name, and then it has the weight, and then it has the aging, and then you have the bonchero, they bunch up the tobacco, and then the rolera, she's the one who rolls it. We have humidors, they keep the humidity. Good. Then we have lighters also, and cutters, and then cases to carry, like leather cases, so on.
I'm at Abercrombie & Fitch, where, once again, it's flannel and layers. Vicki, what does Brighton Collectibles carry?
We carry handbags, shoes, jewelry. Most of our things are handmade. And we have our own designers that design everything. They travel around the world to get inspirations for everything that they design. Our shoes are fabulous. This one is called Rosie. It's got some great detail work, all hand-done flowers. Okay. They're all leather inside and out. All our shoes are made in Italy or Brazil. They all have some type of ornamentation that you can also find on our jewelry.
Now, let's say I want to accessorize. What might go with this?
I would put our Rosalie handbag with it. I think that for holiday time, parties and whatnot, this is perfect. It's kind of like a piece of art all by itself. It's a great little evening bag, and it looks beautiful with the shoe.
So if you want to make a woman happy, Brighton Collectibles.
Oh yes, absolutely. Can't go wrong.
Irvine residents like to look good and feel good, and here at the Spectrum, we have the opportunity to do both. Why should somebody work out at this 24-hour fitness?
My 24-hour? This is one of the nicest gyms in the district. It's a $7 million club. We have state-of-the-art equipment, all kinds of amazing amenities, great access to the club, all kinds of special features in the locker room, and upgrades. It's a great club.
We have one of the best personal training systems around with our personal trainers here. They have high expectations. We have hardwood floors. We have women, men's private steam bath, jacuzzi, and sauna with key-coded lockers.
It's a great atmosphere.
Now, a lot of people come here, to do a lot of different things. What's the parking situation here at 24-hour Fitness?
That's the good thing. You get a valet park on any location for 2 hours for free, so it makes coming to the gym so much more convenient.
So you could come to the gym and then valet and go have lunch?
Yes, you can. Nice. Absolutely.
Now, in Orange County, everybody likes to look good and everybody likes to feel good. I got about 10 minutes. Can you make me look like John?
Get down. Get down. Give me some push-ups right now. We're gonna do 50 of them. Ready? 2 and 3.
All the way down, don't you?
Come on, get down there. 4.
People should actually come here because it just has something for everybody. I mean, you can come to the center, you can ride the giant wheel or the carousel and take the kids to do that. On a weekend, you'll find entertainment throughout the center and you can hang out and just listen to that. There's tons of shopping. You've got Nordstrom, you've got Target, you've got Macy's, you've got Adidas, Dave & Buster's. You can find a place to hang out there. You can go to the Comedy Club, Improv, which is one of the #1 comedy clubs in the United States. I mean, it does phenomenal here and it has great acts, so you can come to a comedy show. So there's just a lot to do, and I think that's why the center does have so many visitors each year, because of the fact that, there's something for everybody to do here.
Well, thanks for watching this edition of Irvine Scene, and I hope you realize just how lucky you are to be so close to some of the finest entertainment, dining, and shopping in the world. Speaking of which, it's time for me to get serious about some shopping. Are you ready to go, Elsie? Let's go.